Homer stands as one of the most monumental figures in the history of literature, his works embodying the essence of ancient Greek culture and serving as the cornerstone of Western literary tradition. Flourishing around the 8th century BCE, Homer remains an enigmatic figure whose very existence is shrouded in mystery, yet his influence is unequivocal. His epics, the Iliad and the Odyssey, are not only masterpieces of storytelling but also profound explorations of humanity, morality, and the interplay between fate and free will. Through the richness of his poetry, Homer captured the collective imagination of the ancient world, leaving a legacy that has endured for millennia. The cultural and historical significance of Homer cannot be overstated. His works emerged in an era when oral traditions dominated the transmission of stories and knowledge, providing a critical link between the prehistoric oral culture of Greece and the literate classical age that followed. While the details of Homer's life are largely speculative, his epics suggest an intimate understanding of the Greek heroic age, a time steeped in mythology and history. Whether Homer was a single individual or a symbolic representation of a group of poets, the cohesive vision and stylistic brilliance of the Iliad and the Odyssey testify to the extraordinary genius behind these creations. The Iliad is a monumental exploration of war and its multifaceted consequences, centering on the Trojan War, a defining event in Greek mythology. Through the story of Achilles' rage and the eventual fall of Troy, Homer delves deeply into the themes of honor, pride, vengeance, and mortality. The characters of the Iliad are vividly drawn, their personalities and motivations intricately woven into the fabric of the narrative. Achilles, with his godlike prowess and human vulnerabilities, represents the archetypal hero, while Hector, the noble Trojan prince, emerges as a tragic figure whose sense of duty conflicts with his inevitable fate. The interactions between these characters, coupled with the interference of the gods, create a dynamic and emotionally resonant epic that continues to captivate readers. In contrast, the Odyssey shifts focus to the themes of survival, resilience, and the longing for home. The epic follows the journey of Odysseus as he faces a series of trials and tribulations on his return to Ithaca after the Trojan War. Unlike the Iliad, which is grounded in the immediate and visceral realities of war, the Odyssey ventures into the fantastical, blending mythological elements with the human quest for identity and belonging. Odysseus, as a protagonist, embodies intelligence, adaptability, and perseverance, qualities that enable him to overcome formidable challenges. The episodic structure of the Odyssey allows for a rich tapestry of adventures, from encounters with the Cyclops and the Sirens to the treacherous waters of Scylla and Charybdis, each episode offering insights into human nature and the complexities of life. Homer's epics are remarkable not only for their narrative brilliance but also for their poetic structure. Written in dactylic hexameter, a meter well suited to oral recitation, the poems possess a rhythmic quality that enhances their memorability and auditory appeal. The use of repeated phrases, epithets, and formulaic expressions reflects the oral tradition from which these works emerged, providing both a practical tool for the bard and an aesthetic feature for the audience. This poetic technique ensures that Homer's stories retain their vibrancy and immediacy, even when experienced in translation. The portrayal of the gods in Homer's epics adds another layer of complexity to his narratives. The Olympian deities are not distant or abstract forces. They are deeply intertwined with the lives of mortals, displaying human-like emotions and engaging in their affairs. This interaction between gods and humans underscores the themes of fate and free will, central to Greek thought. While the gods often influence events, the characters retain a sense of agency, making choices that reveal their virtues and flaws. This intricate interplay between divine intervention and human decision-making reflects the ancient Greek worldview, where destiny and personal responsibility coexist in a delicate balance. Homer's influence extends far beyond the realm of literature. His epics served as educational texts in ancient Greece, shaping the moral and intellectual development of generations. The values espoused in the Iliad and the Odyssey, courage, loyalty, hospitality, and the pursuit of excellence, became integral to Greek identity. These works also provided a shared cultural framework, uniting disparate city-states through a common heritage of myths and ideals. In this sense, Homer was not merely a poet but a cultural architect, constructing a foundation upon which Greek civilization could flourish. The enduring appeal of Homer's works lies in their universal themes and timeless insights into the human experience. The struggles of Achilles and Odysseus resonate with audiences across cultures and epochs, reflecting the complexities of heroism, the inevitability of suffering, and the pursuit of meaning in a transient world. Homer's characters, despite their extraordinary circumstances, grapple with emotions and dilemmas that remain deeply relatable, bridging the gap between antiquity and the present. Modern scholarship continues to explore the nuances of Homer's epics, examining their historical, literary, and philosophical dimensions. Archaeological discoveries, such as the ruins of Troy, have provided new perspectives on the historical basis of the Iliad, while comparative studies of oral traditions have shed light on the processes through which these epics were composed and transmitted. The question of Homer's authorship remains a subject of debate, with some scholars proposing the idea of a Homeric tradition, encompassing multiple contributors. Regardless of these debates, the brilliance and coherence of the Iliad and the Odyssey stand as a testament to the artistic and intellectual achievements of their creators. The influence of Homer on subsequent literature and art is immeasurable. His epics have inspired countless adaptations, reinterpretations, and creative works across genres and media. From the Roman epics of Virgil to the modern novels of James Joyce, Homer's themes and narrative techniques have left an indelible mark on the literary landscape. The visual arts, too, have drawn heavily from Homeric imagery, with scenes from the Iliad and the Odyssey depicted in ancient vase paintings, Renaissance masterpieces, and contemporary film. This enduring relevance underscores the universality of Homer's vision and the profound impact of his storytelling. Homer's legacy is not confined to the cultural sphere. His works also offer valuable insights into the history, society, and values of ancient Greece. Through his detailed descriptions of warfare, rituals, and daily life, Homer provides a window into a bygone era, enriching our understanding of the past. His epics serve as a bridge between mythology and history, blending factual and fantastical elements to create narratives that are both informative and evocative. In this way, Homer functions as both a poet and a historian, preserving the essence of a civilization while elevating it to the realm of the sublime. The moral and philosophical dimensions of Homer's works further enhance their significance. The Iliad grapples with questions of honor, justice, and the human cost of conflict, challenging readers to reflect on the ethics of war and the nature of heroism. The Odyssey, on the other hand, explores themes of identity, resilience, and the meaning of home, offering a profound meditation on the human journey. Together, these epics invite readers to contemplate the complexities of existence, the interplay of individual and collective destinies, and the enduring quest for purpose and fulfillment. Despite the passage of centuries, Homer's epics continue to captivate and inspire, their themes and characters as relevant today as they were in ancient Greece. The struggles of Achilles, Hector, Odysseus, and Penelope mirror the timeless challenges of love, loss, ambition, and perseverance. The moral dilemmas they face resonate with contemporary audiences, reminding us of the enduring power of storytelling to illuminate the human condition. As we navigate the complexities of the modern world, Homer's epics offer a source of wisdom and inspiration, bridging the gap between past and present. In conclusion, Homer remains a towering figure in the history of literature. His works embodying the spirit of ancient Greece and the universal truths of the human experience. Through the Iliad and the Odyssey, he created narratives of unparalleled depth and beauty, capturing the imagination of audiences across time and space. His legacy as a cultural and literary pillar endures, a testament to the transformative power of art and the timeless relevance of his vision. Homer's epics are not merely stories. They are a celebration of the resilience, creativity, and complexity of humanity, ensuring his place as an eternal voice in the annals of history.